Hey everybody, my name is Old School Nerd. Today, I have a very serious question for you. What would happen if Tenacious D and the White Stripes had a love child? And that love child wound up being twin boys. And those twin boys said, you know what? We want to grow up and be a Black Label Society cover band that doesn't play Black Label Society songs. What would you call them? Well, you would call them Sweater for an Astronaut. This is my reaction to their song, Edge of Doom. Hey everybody. You know, during the 90s, the musical epicenter of a new form of rock appeared in the Pacific Northwest, and it was called grunge. Some of us loved it, some of us didn't. But either way, it shaped a universe, musically. What if I told you that the Wilson sisters of the 70s started the sound of Seattle with Heart, Magic Man, Barracuda, and then Eddie Vedder and all those other flannel-wearing dipshits came out in the 90s. They did their thing. They lost me. I started listening to funk around that point. But right now in the Pacific Northwest, there's a revival of music again. This time it's not one particular genre of music, it's multiple genres. It's literally like a hippie commune of music. It's kind of groovy. Bands like Ventersea pushing the limits with metal. You know, bands like Beautiful Skeletons bringing in that sultry, sassy sound with hard rocking sound. And then you have these duos. It's kind of like the White Stripes, but not. Kind of like Tenacious D, but there's not acoustic. It's just electric loudness. But it's still got that swagger, that Pacific Northwest swagger. And we're not sure if it's swagger or if they've got rocks in their shoes. The frostbite from the hard winter still is infected on their big toe, or if they're just high. We don't know, but we like it. This is Sweater for an Astronaut. The song is Edge of Doom. This is one of those times where one of my community members says, hey, Old School Nerd, check this crap out. And then I do it and I'm like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Why? Because I'm old. I'm schooled, but most of all, I'm a nerd that loves this kind of stuff. Join with me, trust me. It may not go on your playlist, but you're never going to forget it. Watch. Okay, so Tenacious D's lead guitarist's brother apparently plays drums. And he's pretty good at playing air drums. And this guy right above my head, you know, the one that looks like an angrier Henry Rollins, got a pretty iconic voice. Kind of a Zakk Wylde and Ozzy, a little bit more diffused with the mic elements in it. It's kind of a groove. It's kind of like the White Stripes if they weren't white. Like, you know, if you took your whites, put them in the laundry with a red sock, and instead of coming out pink, they came out, I don't know, on fire. There you go. I don't know. You're trying to get me to describe something I've never seen before. This is the best I can come up with in like 2 seconds. I didn't even get like a Jeopardy 30 seconds to write my answer in the form of a question. What is Old School Nerds Confused, Alex, for 300? It's not even a category. You sell roast beef, we sell
Roast beef, we sell prime.
prime. You sell roast beef, they sell prime beef. Wow. Okay. Wow, move over, John Lennon. There's a new set of lyric writers in town. The fuck? I love this. This is so Black Sabbath, I love it. Nice dance moves, bro. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm going to point something out and you guys are going to be like, holy crap, old school nerds paying attention. Is it just me? Or does anyone else notice the fact his guitar, he's playing it left-handed, but he didn't restring it for left-handed. He's playing it upside down. Normally you hold a guitar, you're plucking with the right hand, fingering with the left. He's left-handed. So normally you'd string it for left-handed, because normally the lower end strings go on top, the higher the string goes to the bottom, normally. his guitar is upside down. He's playing it left-handed, but still strung for a right-handed player. So his chords, you know, normally when you have someone strum up on a guitar, it has that kind of off sound to it because the chord is backwards. All of his chords are backwards. No, Rob, it wouldn't matter. The strings are upside down. It wouldn't matter if he's playing it left or right, even if it's in a mirror. Your lower end string goes on the top. The strings on a guitar when you play them, left or right, normally are from the lowest note string down to the highest. Thick to thin. It's upside down. And even if this is a mirror image, it wouldn't matter. A mirror image doesn't flip it over. Yeah, if he learned how to play as a left-handed player and someone gave him a guitar stringed for a right-handed player, he would learn upside down. That's cool, man. Yeah, like everything else they're doing isn't completely avant-garde. I think it's pretty awesome, man. Sweater for an astronaut. I don't know if astronauts wear sweaters. Of course, I also don't know if the women that were working in that office building behind them were like, yes, 911, yes. There's two, it appears to be, yes. Yeah, yes. Yeah, they are wearing clothes. Black socks with tennis shoes, yes. Yes, I'll hold. No, I'm pretty sure they're going to jump. Yeah, you might want to send the police out there. Okay, thank you. That probably did happen. But then, of course, it's the Pacific Northwest. That kind of shit's probably normal. They're just saying, they're probably just worshiping the sun. Leave them alone. They'll be fine. All right, my name is Old School Nerd. Edge of Doom, baby. The song from Sweater for an Astronaut. Hey. Don't come to me like all he ever does is the bands that have like 1 million views on the channel. And no. You got to find the good ones. You got to find the unique little pieces of gold in the roughage of the world. You just can't go for the big stuff. You got to go to the little mom and pop shops. It's like music is like food. Yes, I can go do reactions to every piece of cake at the Cheesecake Factory. And yes, the menu is long, illustrious, and there's a line out the door. Or I can go to a mom and pop place and get the best burrito I've ever had in my life. I'm not saying this song is a burrito, but it's a sweater for an astronaut. So there you go. My name is Old School Nerd. And again, there's some funny stuff going on up in Oregon, Washington, British Columbia. We always knew there was weird stuff going on, but this proves it.